Here's the unemployment choo-choo. All right, Jeff, so, I'm glad that we got that out of the way. So moral of the story is Jonah Hill, don't be Bruce Vilanch. Is that where we're at?
How we got from celebrity breakups to Bruce Vilanch blows my mind.
Well, it's the same how we got from Cody Simpson to Peter Paul's.
We made it there in a short amount of time, too.
We did. Okay, so let's get back to the Peter Paul. You have been diligently looking up Peter Paul. What have you found out about Peter Paul? There's a few things that I did want to address about Peter Paul before this podcast got over. What did you learn? What are your feelings? Are you wowed? Are you not wowed? How do you feel about it?
I'm just wowed that I never knew the origin of it all. How it was founded in 1919. Now his last name is not Paul. It's Halajian.
Yeah, it's Peter Paul Halajian or something. Yeah, he's not Iranian. What is he? What is he?
I wish I could tell you.
Right. Gosh.
But he's Armenian.
Armenian, that's it.
So
Yep.
He's the Kardashians. Maybe he's
Is it possible, do you think that the Kardashians might be related to the Peter Paul guy?
Could they be on the Mound's fortune? And we don't know it.
Like I said, it would make sense. So before we get any further, for those of you who are kind of confused, I apologize. We went off on a Vilanch tirade, okay? But anytime we can incorporate Bruce Vilanch into our podcast, I think that didn't we make a pact that we have to do it?
Yeah, and somehow you're going to look in the stall, fellas, every time you go to a rest stop, and it's possible.
Well, what we also said is that rest stops are no longer called rest stops; they're called Vilanches.
So when you're in there and just a head pops out underneath, and it just goes howdy doody,
right? Right. Or if you're at a Roy Rogers at your local Vilanch on the turnpike, and you see a little black dot right underneath of where the water goes down, that might be a Vilanch camera.
The next job that we have to move to, I'm going to tell you, when we make those stops, we're going to be like, you need to stop at a Vilanch.
Right. Jeff, you got to take Teddy to the Vilanch. He's got to get out and pee.
Yep.
Okay.
That's what'll happen.
All right, hold on. I'm trying to pull this shit up here. Hold on. Give me 1 second about this Peter Paul guy. Hold on. I can't believe that you've never heard of that. That blows my fucking mind. Your mom never said, "Hey, hand me a Peter Paul"?
Never. We never had.
Okay, hold on.
See, that's the thing. There's not a lot of... we're not a big sweets family.
All right, hang on. All right, Jeff, so, I think we're starting to get to the bottom of this Peter Paul fiasco here. So the Daly family is not a big sweets family.
No. I think we're more savory than sweet.
So if the Daly family has a choice between a Peter Paul or another snack, what's the Daly family go-to snack?
Beef jerky.
Jerky.
Right.
Okay, so that makes sense. That's why you wouldn't have heard. So, I mean, and this is what I don't understand. Peter Paul created a lot of good confectionaries. If you read about the Peter Paul guy, he was really the originator of the Smartie, he didn't create Smarties, but he created little sugary candy drops. He also created the Peter Paul Mounds, and he also was the first to create the Cadbury egg.
Now, are you a fan of the Cadbury egg?
Okay, I'm glad you brought this up. And if everyone listening, you'll have to excuse me. We just had a neighbor move in next door, and their children are obscenely loud. So excuse me, because I have to open this window. You're probably going to hear screaming children. I don't have anyone locked up. Is that fair?
Yeah, that is okay. And how many children do we have here?
Oh, my God. And he's got 5.
Oh,
and by the way, they're all ginger. They're all between the ages of 4 and 10. They have been sledding for like the past 5 hours. My grandmom has lived between 2 old people for the past 30 years. And now all that we hear is screaming and yelling. And so look, he just hit my uncle's car. He literally just hit my uncle's car with the sled. Now listen, I'm going to listen.
You're going to have say something to him.
I am,
Sometimes.
but I don't want to because the dad. You want to talk about a Vilanch? This dad is a Vilanch and a half. This dad is probably 440 pounds, okay? Bald, ginger beard, and you could tell he's got a Vilanch in the pants. He's always got that at. He's looking at us. He's like giving me this. Like I'm afraid to open this door because I'm waiting for the Vilanch stink eye. But when I open this door, you know what? Let's just go outside and you'll hear.
I tell you how to do it.
How? Go ahead. I'm listening.
Sit on the porch and stare at the kids awkwardly.
Oh, I can't do that.
Yes, you can.
No, because this is my grandmom's house. Then they're going to think Gam Gam and Uncle Sam are weird, and I'm the one that's being weird. Okay, all right. So I apologize. We'll get into the neighbors in a minute, but we were at the Peter Paul's. Now, you asked me a question about, what did you ask me? Do I like a Peter Paul sauce? Now, look, Teddy's upset, too. See, everything's out of whack here.
I know. Sorry about that.
No, that's okay. Is Teddy okay?
He's all right.
People want to know how his birthday was.
His birthday was swell. I got him some treats and stuff, many of which he did not enjoy. But
oh, God. Well, you know why? Because you know what? Did you buy him a bunch of stupid-ass healthy snacks, or did you get him a snack that he would actually like?
No, I went to the Petco bakery, actually.
And you got him a healthy snack, didn't you?
No, they weren't healthy. In the Petco bakery, they have all kinds of things that you can get, and I picked up a few things for him, and he didn't seem to enjoy them too much. So,
do you hear the? Look, you got these. Do you hear these? You got the drunk dads. You got the loud kids. You hear them? You hear them?
I do. Wow, they are as loud as can possibly
be. And
be.
do you know that I am literally 3 garages down? Like literally, I walk.
Far.
Isn't that crazy?
So there's neighbors that are closer to them.
Oh, no. I just walked away because we're in the middle of doing a podcast. But I mean, they are literally, the guy's a big Vilanch.
At some point, somebody's going to have to say something.
But see, that's the thing. But then what? Do I say something and piss off Gam Gam? Does Sam say something? You know him. He can't control his tongue. He might say something really inappropriate.
Well, do they have an issue with the sound?
I don't think Gam Gam does, but as you can imagine, Sam definitely does. I'll give you an example. Last night, Sam was watching SmackDown. Sam usually leaves his window cracked when he does his SmackDown, and he couldn't leave his window cracked. See, they won't shut up. He leaves his window cracked. He had to close the window, and he was pissed.
And it's not going to stop. So I'm telling you, you're going to have to sit out there in shorts and just stare at the kids.
Oh, you want me to get, like, in shorts?
Right. You get into some ball shorts, and you just stare at the kids.
They
go, watch out, kids,
Now,
Dad'll say something.
Now, well, here's the thing. Do you know what the dad's go-to line is?
What?
See, look, he's screaming. The dad's go-to line is, "Don't make me call Santa." Great line, by the way. Great line.
You know why? There's a 1-800 number that parents can call. And it's Santa on the phone saying, "Be good, behave yourself, kids."
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, see, I didn't know that because he's been. Now look, there's 3 kids on top of a sled, and they just keep sliding down our driveway.
So what do? It's not like you can tell the kids, "Hey, don't enjoy your time out in the snow," right?
Well, but see, yeah, but you also have to be considerate of your neighbors. Like, hold on, I'm gonna try.
That is so loud.
Isn't? And dude, I am like nowhere near them. Near them.
Mm.
So it's like, look, there's just a lot going on. We have celebrity birthdays, we have Jonah Hill, we have Bruce Vilanch, we have Cody Simpson. All right, we've totally abandoned Peter Paul, and now I think next podcast we're gonna have to delve into. Maybe I'm gonna try to get. Do you see what I'm? Do you hear that?
Yes, but you need to take my advice on what to do.
So you think I ball shorts it? You think I stare at them, and you think I make them uncomfortable?
Well, look, if they're uncomfortable, that's on them, but you're allowed to ball short it at your own house.
But see this, look, and then here they are. They just, and they see me out here. They see me with the microphone. They see us. They see all this stuff, and then you just, I'm talking about Vilanch. We're trying to get some serious information out to our consumers.
Well, you got to do this thing in steps.
Okay.
So, do you want me to tell you
Well,
how to do it in steps?
how about this? How about let me just cool off. All right, next podcast, what we're going to do is I think, I'm going to think about it, and I think then we can really go through each step, okay? Because right now there are pop-ups outside. So if we wait a day or two, then maybe we can do it. Is that fair?
Ooh. I like that we're talking about kids in such a low voice.
Well, look, this is what happened when you bring up Bruce Vilanch. Unemployment choo-choo. It's the unemployment choo-choo. All right, Jeff, we had to recover here. We did spend about, 15, 20 minutes talking about my poor neighbors and how their father has Vilanch butt. And, I think that kind of pulled us away from the mission of our shows this week, which, if you don't remember, we're in the middle of the Rizzo and Jeff hankering for a holiday, wacky weekday, and we're on wacky weekday too, but there's nothing very holiday about Vilanch butt.
No, and, it's a situation that evolves into many different things, like if the kids are doing bad in school.
Right.
And, the teacher's like, what's the problem? They don't know the answer, yet we have figured out the answer, and you wish that you could just reach out and talk to somebody and help them. But this Vilanch thing, it's an anomaly.
Is this something that we consider reporting? Like, if it gets to a point where they are, unable to succeed in school, do we maybe hit up the school and say, listen, Dad's got Vilanch butt, give him a break?
Look, I don't think that there's anything in the laws that could, and there should be. There should be. There should be the VBB laws,
right?
That could help these kids out. So maybe that's our calling one day.
So maybe we give up radio and we save children from Vilanch boy butt.
Yeah, let's think about that, because the radio thing hasn't been working out too well.
I was going to say, we've gotten more with Vilanch butt in the past 20 minutes than we have all year with our show.
Yeah, let's rethink this.
Well, maybe because our show is about Vilanch butt.
That could possibly. Nobody wants this show because of Vilanch butt. Screw you. We don't want you.
Yeah, we don't want. Okay, so let's get back though. We want to get back on the Rizzo and Jeff, a hankering for a holiday, wacky week of Christmas fun. And Jeff, I have what can only be described as some really, really fresh and fruity, Rudy Tooty, awesome jokes.
Oh, you and your jokes.
But we have some awesome music to get us psyched. Are you ready?
Oh my goodness. This is all laid out on a silver platter for us.
Oh,
and for everybody listening.
The work is, I put in a lot of work, but I think you're going to like this one. This is going to get us away from ginger Vilanch butts, and it's going to get us in the mind of summery, Christmassy, happy, fun time.
Here we go, heading into month 11 of unemployment. Let's do it.
Month 11 of our lives. Okay, here we go. Oh, that she wore for the first time today. An itsy bitsy teeny weeny yellow polka dot bikini. All right, everyone, welcome back. It's
what we were talking about.
Well, now listen. This is the Rizzo and Jeff, a hankering for a holiday, and nothing gets me a hankering for a holiday like an itsy bitsy teeny weeny yellow polka dot bikini.
Okay, all right, let's go.
All right, are you ready for some holiday ha-has, Jeff? Or like you know how like some days you have like Sunday scaries? Like this is a...
Yeah, what about festive follies?
Oh, okay, so yeah, how about that? Festive follies and, holiday ha-has.
Yes, let's do it, okay.
Okay, so...
Are we going to come up with 10 more, or are we going to get to it?
All right, well, you know what? How about this? We have some reasons. Now, have you started Christmas shop, or you don't really Christmas shop, do you?
No, I don't. I'm gift card Gary.
Yep.
So,
well, actually, you're also re-gift Ren.
I do the depending on what it is. I have done that. I have done the regift.
Oh, I know for a fact that you wait to get a particular Christmas present only to give that Christmas present to somebody else. So it's like you act like you get it, but realistically